What is going on, fellas? And welcome back to the Director of Football, non-league to legend. We are still Saitama United, aka Urawa Red Diamonds. And today we play OKAYAMA FC in the AFC Champions League quarterfinals. We're going to play both legs in this video because, like I said, the league's not overly important. We're here to win the Champions League. So, that being said, we're going to have a look at how we've been doing since you were here last, which was the game against Lynx Matsuyama. We went on to draw with Yokohama. Then we played Hiroshima, beat them 4-2. It was fine. Yamashita getting himself a goal. Kayama got himself a goal. Our front three scored. So Moreno didn't play all that well. So Moreno's not eligible to play in this game anyway because we've been able to select more players. Woohoo! Then we played against the Funabashi Bandits, beat them 3-1 with 2 penalties. Kidoi picked up an injury, but it's fine. Then we beat Belena Shizukawa. Beat them 3-1. Again, fairly easy. Then we played against Yokohama again. They play a very, very defensive game. Hirosaki got sent off and they scored in the last minute. It was rather frustrating. Then in the Nabisco Cup quarterfinal, we played Kitsuyusa Blanco, beat them 2-1 in the first leg away. Our left back Okana got himself a cheeky little goal. It was quite the run. Then we played against them a couple of days later in the second leg at home, and Kiyama got himself a cheeky, tasty, fruity little hat-trick. It was delightful. I am recording. Fan-dabi-dosi. And then we played against the Funabashi Bandits again and lost. We just were awful in this game. You can see some of the ratings here. Ishida got a 6.2. Okana picked up a knock. Gajdos picked up a knock. I think both those knocks came in the first half. Kiyama had a bad game. Yamashita played poorly. It was awful. It was awful. But today we play OKAYAMA. How have we done against OKAYAMA? So we beat them 4-1 the last time we played them. I don't remember that. Well, I didn't remember that. And we've played them in... The other time we played them was in the league, wasn't it? Or the other cup. The Super Cup, we got beaten by them. And then we lost to them in the league. So, Okay, well, who did we play? Okana. Wagasugi. Think he's gone. Think he left. Yamanashi, Fernandez, Ishida. No, that's not the team we're playing today. So yeah, Wagasugi hasn't left yet. Actually, he's going leaving in January for Roma. So that's fun times. Since we were here last, what date were you here last? The 7th. So we have made signings. Nishikawa came in. He's a Japanese international striker. He's fine. He's not really had a chance to play for us yet. Fujikawa came in. He hasn't played at all yet. He does look pretty good. I think he's on the bench for today. Seki came in on loan. He's not registered. We don't have room for him in any squad, so he's not playing. I can't fit him in, so he's not playing. Deguchi is a decent looking centre back. He's had 1 game so far. He looks fair enough, he looks fine. And then a Thai winger called Nursarang came in for 400k. We don't play with wingers. I put him on the loan list. He's gone to Yamaga. One of our feeder teams. And have we sold any? We have indeed. Well, we haven't. We loaned people out. Willie Diallo is gone back to the Ivory Coast. Yeah, go back to the Ivory Coast on loan. Just don't play with wingers. So put him on the loan list, and he's gone out on loan. Kono, I think he's a goalkeeper. No, he's a winger. No idea who he is. He's a random youth player that I have no interest in because he's a winger. And we don't play with wingers here. But we do play with 3 strikers because this is an aggressive tactic. We've Takayama in goal with Mizunuma and Kadoi playing on as our wingbacks. Kadoi can't go the full game, so Gajdos is on the bench. But I also have Okayama and Dare Kelly sitting on the bench because they can come on as centre backs if I need to move Sato over. Speaking of, Yamagashi and Sato are playing as centre backs. I've moved them so that they've swapped defender and cover position because Sato is better at cover stats wise, but I was trying to force him to be a player who can play on defend. I'm going to see what he's like on cover because why not. Nasu, O'Neill and Tashima as our centre backs with Yamashita, Kiyama and Yamanashi up front. The aforementioned Fujikawa and Nishikawa sit on the bench with the opportunity to come on if need be. We're already 6 minutes into this video. Could be a long one. I'm hoping it's not going to be too long. Yep, go out and win the first leg. We are at home, so I would hope that we do well. Everyone's motivated or happy. This is good. Yeah, I'd rather have him, but you know, he's on the bench, so I don't know why you're, you know, to ask me why Gajdos isn't playing. Sitting on the bench, buddy. Just look past the first 11. One thing I don't like is my my assistant refuses to do any of this, so I end up having to do it myself because my assistant is like, oh no, I could not be doing this. So far it's been all Okayama, a club I could have taken over, but I decided to go with Saitama because, you know, Urawa Red Diamonds are one of the most successful Japanese clubs in the world. I suppose they'd be the most successful Japanese team in Japan because there's no Japanese teams outside of Japan. I don't remember if the Olympics were finished before the last episode, but Japan won. I think actually no. The more I think about it now, I think that wasn't the last video. But yeah, they won. So Kadoi puts Yamashita through, and he had 2 players he could have passed to. Decided no. Gonna try and score. It's a tight angle, but I'm gonna go for it. Gonna demand more. I'd prefer to win. If I'm honest, a win would be nice. I do think that I want to move Kiyama from the complete forward. Maybe put Yamashita as the complete forward, and I might bring on Nishikawa for Yamanashi. You know, I do expect a much better showing in the second half from me, fellers. Kadoi, unlucky. Really? We've had 9 shots, every single one of them on target. The unfortunate thing about my striker setup that I have is all my strikers are under 6 foot tall. So none of them are very good at being complete forward. But the only thing my strikers lack in the complete forward position is the fact that they're not 6 foot or taller. That is literally the only thing they're lacking. I'm actually going to take off Yamashita and bring on Nishikawa. Yamashita has been pretty, pardon the pun, pretty shit so far. Nasu was the only one of the centre midfield. I suppose he wasn't really the only one. I did look at Cathal O'Neill and think maybe he's not the best option for this game, but Yamanashi just puts it wide. Nasu was the one I was kind of like, I'm just going to take off Nasu. I'm going to bring on Fujikawa. And it's going to move the midfield around a little. Put Fujikawa as a deep lying playmaker. And we're going to go, alright, 10 minutes left. We're going to go very attacking. Tell the lads push forward. Are you going to... Okay, they're going to push forward. Nothing's happening. Oh no, meant to change this. Actually, it's gonna go triple advance forward, because Kiyama, since I took off Yamashita, has been shocking. Sato, O'Neill, Fujikawa, Sato. Oh, Tashima just puts it over. To be fair, Cathal O'Neill came from, was it Limerick? So he's come from a pretty meh team in Ireland, and he's now playing for the best team in Japan. You know? Yeah. To be fair, lads, you were shit. Ye were terrible. Like, proper shocking. Right, to be fair, none of the other games were that crazy either. Every game ended fairly close. What we will do now is, I'm actually just going to show you the league. We're 1 point ahead because of our mixed form of late. We're going to play the next game against Osaka, off camera, and then we're going to come back for the second game against Okayama, and we shall see how we get on with that, because we are 1 down. We do need to push on and at least attempt to score a goal would be nice, because the first leg we were pretty, it just wasn't good enough. So don't get anywhere, we'll be right back in just a second. Alright, fellas, we are back for the second leg against Okayama. We definitely need to win this game. If we don't, we're in for a second season. We did beat Osaka 1-0. Very poor. We were pretty awful, to be fair. Came out with the win. That's all that matters. The team we are playing today, slightly different. Do I want to play Dare Kelly? No. Making a decision now. We're not playing Dare Kelly. So, okay. This is the team I've picked. This is the team I'm going to stick with. Yeah, this is the team we're playing. With Takayama in goal. Gajdas is going to play as a wing-back with Kadoi on the left. Okayama and Sato as our centre-backs. Hirosaki, Nasu and Ishida in central midfield. Yeah. Yamanashi, Kiyama and Yamashita as the striking trio. Let's get into it. Both my wing backs, the players I ask to do probably the most of anybody, are both not fully fit. Gajdas should be fine for the whole game, but Kadoi probably won't be able to play the full 90, which is going to be interesting because I don't have a left back on the bench. I couldn't care less if they don't have some random player not in the team. I'm not going to go mad straight away. Probably. I think we'll... OKAYAMA just got sent off. Okay, well then. Yeah, we're going to take off Yamanashi, so. And Derek Kelly is going to get to play. Because OKAYAMA sent off after 8 minutes. Not ideal. We're down one striker before anything else happens. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to make Yamashita a complete forward. And I'm going to put him on support. I don't... We're going to demand more. We are getting slapped about the place now. I feel like this is going to be a multiple red card game. I hope it isn't. But Kiyama down the wing gets dispossessed. Has my assistant's decided that we're just going to leave everyone do their own thing again. But no, we're not. Because whenever this happens, we get shit on. That's the one issue I have with a young assistant manager, is they're like, oh, I couldn't possibly tell you my opinion. It's like, well, you're my assistant manager. I'm asking you to do something. Do it. We have had a player leave in between this game and the last game. Mashi, one of the attacking midfielders that was learning to be a central midfielder, left for some club in Saudi Arabia. I don't remember which one, but I know he left. They met his release clause, and that was it. Somebody's booked, so we're going to press him. See if we can get him sent off. So OKAYAMA have a goal disallowed. We do need to just score. So, okay, now we need to score twice. We need to score twice just to draw the game. Because I'm pretty sure away goals don't count. But I could be wrong. So we are just going to go all out attack. Everything. Oh, and Kelly just puts it over. How tall is Derek Kelly? He's 6'1". And he gets himself booked. Ooh. Delightful. We might end up having another centre-back sent off. Yeah, I do expect a much better showing in the second half. Just want to look. Is there anything I can do to change this? That's going to make the two of you just put the two of them on attack, basically. Just go double advance forward on attack, and might as well make the goalkeeper attack, because why not? We lose. We get knocked out regardless of whether we lose this game 1-0 or 6-0. We lose regardless. We might as well just push on, see if we can score a couple of goals. One of my centre-backs is taking a knock. This is going fantastic. Shinsato is not... Alright. We're going to hit early crosses. We're just going to Tony Pulis it. Going to play narrow, but we'll still have our overlaps. We're just going to bop it over the top. Shinsado's got a bruised knee. Do I just take Shinsado off because he's got a bruised knee? Yeah, Kiyama's playing horrendously, so we're going to bring on Arai. Nobody's playing well, so it's just sucks. Let's show some passion. If we get another sending off, it's not the worst thing in the world. We've a player injured. We've injured somebody. There's nothing. There's literally nothing else I can do. Or I don't have anyone on my midfield I can swap around and be like, oh, this guy's going to be more creative than whoever, you know, just. Yep, there we go. Second sending off. Hirosaki. I knew it. I knew when we got Okayama sent off in the 8th minute that it was just going to be one of those games where we had multiple players sent off. So we're just going to go with 2 Mazelas in midfield on attack. So we're going to be overrun in midfield. Or, actually, Shida can play as the advanced playmaker. Just leave Nasu run around a little bit. Yeah, we're just focusing on the league this year. That was the plan the whole time. Takumi Sakata makes it 2-0. If we can score 3 goals in 5 minutes, plus whatever stoppage time gets added on, there's always hope. But like I said, it's the same if we lose this game 6-0 as if we lost 1-0. Nasu tries to get it across but can't. Ishida walks to the ball for some reason. Dinks it back out to Kajdas. Oh! Was that a shot or was it a cross? Okay, we're not going to score 3 goals in 3 minutes. I'd like if we scored. That'd be nice. 1 goal would be nice. Can't believe we had 2 players sent off. And now it looks like they've absolutely dominated. To be fair, they've outplayed us. They have played so much better than we have. We have been dog shit in this game. Nasu still getting involved, trying to win the game. Tries to get it across, and nobody's there. Nobody. Nasu ran at about 2 miles an hour the whole way up the pitch, and still nobody managed to catch up with him. To be fair, I did say I felt like we were going to get 2 players sent off after the first one, and I was right. So, future telling. We did have a youth intake. It was pretty shit. We got a goalkeeper came through. Looks decent, obviously, being a new gen goalkeeper. Has terrible first touch. So there's that. We're not going to see him come through anyway, even if he does get signed, because we're not going to be here long enough. I don't know, are we going to be here after this season? We haven't been offered a new contract yet. Okay, he's basically the director of football decided he's just going to sign every one of them, regardless of whether they're good or not, which is interesting. Last year we were knocked out of the Champions League by Okayama as well, so that's a bit annoying. Okayama's going to get a 2-week fine. Hirosaki is going to get a warning because it was a double yellow. Not ideal. Oh, we have a match rearranged because they play Suwon. We would have beaten Suwon without a doubt. So, wrong button. So now we play the Tenohoi quarterfinal against Okayama, the team we seem to play them constantly. I think we just jump ahead to the end of the season. Maybe go to the last 2 games, see how the league goes, see if I decide to sign a new contract with them. Maybe I leave, maybe I get offered a different job. We attempt something in China, maybe. Because I don't think I have Saudi Arabia loaded. There's no major clubs looking for staff at the minute. Let's have a look, see who made it in. So Suwon, Al Hilal, Sapan, and Okayama. When did... No, not last year. I'm going to go to second round. When did current holders get knocked out? They finished bottom of their group. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. We've a lot of upset players. Thankfully, only 2 of them play. Don't even know who you are. Yabuta. Oh yeah, you're the guy who complained, wanted to leave, and now you're like complaining that you're not in the team to play. Of course you're not in the team. You're not... Sorna wants to leave as well. He's a winger that I wanted to teach to be a left back. He's not really good at being a left back. There might be... next season we might change formation because the 4-3-3 hasn't really worked this year. Might go for something a little different next year. Like I said, if we're still here, that is. We are going to see if we can win the league. We missed out by 1 round on that, so still very secure. They're not happy with us getting knocked out by Okayama, and the guy who left was Mashi to Al Ittihad in Saudi Arabia. 2.8 million. He scores on his debut for them. It was a transfer release clause, nothing I can do about it. Yeah, if you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends. I'm hoping this isn't the end of our time with Urawa Red Diamonds. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be. I think that we're just... Like I said, our contract is up at the end of this season. So, we'll see. But thank you very much for watching, fellas. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!